Good evening, folks. Once again, I am the Master of Ceremonies, the King of Kings, Diamundo. I was going to go on hiatus from Twitch for a while, but unfortunately, I just have this craving to want to play a game right now, Haven, so we're going to dive right in and check it out. Anyway, I've spoken enough. Let's get down and dirty, shall we?
What's that you got cooking?
Apple juice stew with apple juice.
Didn't we have that yesterday? Or the day before?
No. Yesterday it was baked apple dew with apple dews, and the day before it was fried apple dews.
With apple dews. I remember now.
Sorry, I'm doing what I can to switch up our meals. But in my defense, we have a pretty limited set of ingredients.
Hey, I wasn't complaining. I'm glad that you're doing the cooking. Otherwise, I'd be eating, I guess, apple juice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you have a chance to look at the engine?
Yeah. It does seem like it took some damage upon landing. But I should be able to fix that real quick.
I also have some good news.
What's that?
I love you. Oh, with the lights off. Works for me.
No. I didn't do that. We must have run out of flow.
Weren't you supposed to charge up the nest today?
Excuse me if I was working on the engine. I can't do everything.
No worries. I'll go get some more outside. If I'm lucky, I'll stumble upon something to spice up the apple juice.
I'll come with you. Over there, a flow thread. Apple juice again.
Who knows how long we're gonna be stuck here? We might as well stock up. Oh, sorry birds. We didn't see you. Perfect.
Although it seems like one thread won't be enough.
No worries. We'll find others.
Whoops. Try again? Yes! Just like that.
How many more do you think we need?
I don't know. 3? Maybe 4?
Good thing there are plenty of flow threads around here. Drifting is that useful?
It's crucial. It allows you to change direction without having to stop all the time.
Do I do that?
We all do it. One or two more threads, and we'll be all set. All right, I'm all charged up.
Me too. We can go when you're ready.
Have you ever seen such a thing?
No, never. Must be an endemic species. And I know it wasn't here yesterday. I mean, 24 hours ago. You know what I'm saying. I wonder if it's edible.
Only one way to find out.
Yes, you're right. I'll pick up some berries and run some tests. First, we'll need to observe any cutaneous reactions. Then we'll cook them to eliminate bacteria.
It's peppery.
You did not.
Go ahead, try it. I'm sure you'll love it.
Oh yeah, that is peppery.
Lightweight. Off we go. Let's pick these.
I'm not sure these will go great with the apple dews. But where there's a meal, there's a way.
You know what doesn't go great with apple dews? Apple dews.
This is a pretty one.
Well, that was a bust. We were too slow.
Plenty of threads out there. All good. This should last us a few days.
Now it's our turn to fill up.
Huh?
I'm hungry.
Done. Roasted apple dews with apple dews.
I can't tell if you're actually excited about this, or if you just enjoy seeing me suffer.
How long do you think this is gonna last?
The flow? Well, if we keep our consumption in check, I think a few days.
No, I meant us. Us here. How long until they come get us?
Do we have to talk about this?
We are going to need to at some point. We need to be prepared. We need a plan.
I'm planning on finishing my plate without hearing about the apiary. Is that okay?
Okay. Okay.
And FYI, you are the one that ruined the mood, not me. Hey, we'll never be able to take off in these conditions. We absolutely have to finish repairing the nest.
Thanks for letting me know.
All right, let's talk about it. Fine.
I was just gonna ask if you could switch off the light.
Oh,
You've been mulling it over this whole time?
of course I've been mulling it over this whole time. Thank you for adding one more thing to my mind.
Hold on, are you telling me you hadn't thought about it before?
You know what? No, I hadn't thought about it. I'm trying not to think about the apiary. Enjoy what we have here, even if it isn't much. Do you really think that they can come get us here?
If we can take the flow bridge here, then so can they.
But there's no way they can know where we are. Is there? I cut off the autonav, the astrolock. Even the landing was all manual.
I'm just saying, let's prepare for the worst.
At worst, I kill them.
Whoa, you!
What? If that's what it takes not to go back, I'll do it. No problem. Kill them, steal their ship. By the time they send more guys, we'll be far away.
You're seriously not considering.
Maybe not. Maybe I am. At worst, we'll know.
You're scaring me.
Oh, come on. You're totally safe. You're my teddy bear.
I'm not sure how I should take this.
Well, take me in your arms for a start.
You aren't dressed yet?
I put on my pajamas.
I mean, to get out.
Well, see, I was just wondering, do we have to get out? Can't we just hang in the nest for once? Lounge around, read a book, watch a movie?
We don't have movies.
Right, sure, but you know what I mean.
Come on, the weather's great.
But the weather is always great.
For now. Who knows? Tomorrow could be the beginning of the long winter months. Could last for years. One more reason to stock up on apple juice.
You know, always being right is not necessarily a good quality. On the contrary, many people find it very unappealing.
You?
Not sure.
Do you remember where the apple juice were?
Could we try and pick something else for a change?
Is it me or is the ground shaking?
It's shaking. It's shaking a lot. Is it over?
Seems like it. Anything broken?
No, I don't think so. Well, Except...
It's not all lost.
well, it is. A bit.
Look, we can always search the islet, try and find a way to get to the other side.
Such as...
I don't know. A rope. A jetpack. Spring-loaded shoes. Anything.
I don't want to be stuck here. It sucks.
Me neither. That's why we'll have to find something.
Okay. I think I found something. Call me crazy, but this looks like a Bluton?
Yup, it looks like a flow bridge. Kinda like the one we took to get here. But smaller?
Is that possible?
Why not? We still don't really know how the flow bridges work in space. But if the phenomenon can happen on a macro scale, then why not on this one? If there can be flow between two planets, why not two bits of a planet?
Okay. If this really is a flow bridge, I'm not sure what we're waiting for.
What?
Flow bridges are linking one place to another, right? So this one definitely leads someplace.
Wait, you want to just get on there without knowing where it goes?
It goes elsewhere. I think that's as good a start as any. Do we have everyone? Okay?
Whew. Here.
Then we're good.
Looks like we're on another islet.
Yeah. The bridge seems to be a link between the islets. If there are any others like this, we may be able to get back to the nest.
See what I'm seeing?
A big ugly lizard?
No, the mushrooms on its back. Looks like a type of hygrocybe rubescens.
Ah. Is that good news? Like, can we eat it?
Oof, not at all. Unless you're looking for a quick way to unload your kidneys. But don't you find that symbiosis amazing? The movements of the lizard are helping spread the spores. As far as what the lizard is gaining, I'll have to study that closer.
Maybe it doesn't even know. Maybe we should tell it.
No way. You don't get in the way of Mother Nature's plans.
I'll make sure I remember that next time you have salad stuck in your teeth.
Make sure they don't get squished. like our mini flow bridge wasn't a unique occurrence.
Good, because those things are really useful. Wow, that's... Actually, what is that?
We should take a closer look. Great. We can bring that back to the nest to study it.
Any idea what's underneath our feet, Mrs. Geologist?
Not really. It looks like a dust deposition. Some kind of rust. And it looks like this kind of rust is particularly sensitive to flow.
What?
Look beneath your feet.
Oh, there's vegetation underneath. It was probably smothered.
Good thing we came this way.
That way, look. It looks like the rust has formed into a bigger chunk.
Even the appledew shrubs are completely covered.
I hope this one will yield some nice and juicy fruit to thank us. Another flow bridge.
That's great. It means there must be others. If we're lucky, they'll bring us back to the nest.
U-turn! It doesn't work if you warn me after you turn. Did I just feel you pinching my butt in passing?
That's it. That was the last one.
Clearly. We're breathing a lot easier without all this rust. I got a big one.
This is where we came from.
All right, I know.
We should find the nest if we keep going north.
Explain to me how you know which way north is on this planet?
We should find the nest if we keep going straight ahead.
Thank you. We're too heavy.
Nah, this aerial thread is just too fragile. Smell good around here.
Come on. Don't be scared.
A big bug like you?
We almost missed this one.
What was that noise? Boba nuts? Aren't we the lucky ones?
What are they?
You've never heard of boba nuts? They're one of the most nutritious nuts. 25% carbohydrates, 50% protein, 75% lipids.
That adds up to 150%.
Precisely. A great mystery of modern science.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you?
Maybe. But once you have a taste of my boba salad, you will forget all about it.
I thought this planet was supposed to be a desert.
Deserted, not a desert. According to the archives, a colonization plan had been considered by the apiary, with Exonova as the main provider. But the planet was eventually classified as inhospitable.
Let me guess. High seismic activity?
I don't know. File doesn't say anything about that.
I hope we don't have any more unpleasant surprises. We're here! We found the nest!
But in what state?
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. There is no way this thing is flying again.
Don't say that. You can make a rock fly with the right tools.
Well, maybe. But not this one. Both wings are wasted. The propellers were ripped off. And I'm not even done checking the inside.
We weren't really planning on leaving, were we? We don't really have another place to go anyway.
I'm tired. Why are we always so unlucky? Why are you laughing?
Hold on. We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random, only because some obscure document from Exonova vaguely attested to the existence of a habitable planet. By some kind of miracle, we cross the boundaries of the apiary without getting caught. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that. And in spite of the fact that this is not all-terrain, we land without breaking anything. We find food and flow on site, even though we hadn't really planned for it. Finally, we get hit with an earthquake, all right. But we get out of it unscathed. The only real consequence is that the nest is a little bit busted. And you think that we're unlucky? We are the luckiest people in the universe.
That's one way to see it.
This planet is our chance to start a new life, with our own rules. Away from the apiary, from the matchmaker, and all that bloot. And I'd rather endure 1,000 earthquakes than risk being away from you.
What did you say this planet was called again?
Source.
Source. The beginning of something.
Seems like it.
You think that's impressive? We can fly too. Whoa, what a mess. And now the nest is all akimbo. This feels weird.
Yeah, we'll need to find a way to correct that. But it can wait until tomorrow. I think we've had our share for the day. We deserve some time to relax. If you know what I mean.
You can do whatever you want, but I am going to bed.
You okay? You? Wake up! It's okay. I'm here. That was just a nightmare. Everything's fine.
That wasn't a nightmare.
Sure it was. Rest easy.
No! I was awake. I could hear you. I just couldn't move or yell. I couldn't breathe. It was horrible.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that.
For real?
It used to happen when I was a teenager. You feel something weighing on your stomach?
Yeah. On my chest. What was it?
I don't know. I used to call it the ball, because sometimes it felt like a huge ball was crushing me.
Oh. No, that didn't happen to me.
I wouldn't wish it upon you. For me, it resolved itself when I left the foster home. For you, it may be related to the nest.
But I don't want to leave the nest.
That's not what I meant. You're stuck to the bed, the nest is stuck to the ground. There must be something in that. You've been flying in this thing for years. I bet you're upset to see it in this condition.
No kidding. Which means that if we fix up the nest, this'll all go away?
Could be. Worst case scenario, the nest will be fixed.
Yeah. Well, I hope we'll eventually find the missing parts then, so I can get fixed up too.
All right. Now we can see a lot clearer.
Yeah, we're not there yet, but that should do the trick for now. Now we just need to figure out how to level the nest. The tractor globe is probably done charging. Let's bring it outside.
Do you think that will be enough to lift it?
I hope so, because I have no idea what else we can do. I don't get it. People always make a big deal about salty sweet, but never peppery sweet, which it turns out is delicious.
Anything would seem delicious to you, seeing your diet in the last few days?
True, but don't let that take away from your cooking talents.
You're just wanting to finish my plate, aren't you?
Since you're offering. Hey, you never told me. What does your mate look like?
I don't know.
Didn't you get her file from the matchmaker?
Yeah, I did. But I never really looked at it.
Seriously? You're not even curious?
Well, no. I already knew you.
Whatever. Come on, we'll look at it together.
If you wish.
Oh, all right. Any other pictures?
Yeah?
She's kind of cute.
Do you think so?
Yeah, definitely. Don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, now that you mention it.
Oh, as if you needed me to have an opinion about a girl.
I'm sorry. I have the most beautiful of them all with me, 24/7. I need a little bit of time so I can forget her face and give the other ones a chance.
You're such an idiot. Come on, let's check her profile instead of this foolishness. Let's see. Interests. Reading, music, having a drink with my friends. Whoa. Do you think you can handle such a strong personality?
That's harsh.
Job. Ocean biology research assistant at the University of Ox. Huh. Okay. Looks like you two are made for each other.
No one is made for each other. That's the kind of rhetoric the matchmaker uses.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. But it still looks to me like that was a blooting good pick. You'd make a great couple.
Might have made. There's a difference.
Hey, we'll never be able to take off in these conditions. We absolutely have to finish repairing the nest.
Thanks for letting me know.
What if we grabbed a little snack for the road?
Sounds good. I'll bring the first aid kit as well, just in case.
Did it move?
No, I don't think so.
Bulging bloot! Oh, it's over. It's not going back straight. We'll never be able to fix it. We are condemned to living on an incline in a broken ship forever, until our body adapts and one of our legs starts shrinking to even us out.
That's not how things work.
I know that's not how things work. Nothing is working the way it should. Especially not this bloating tracto globe.
Poor thing is doing what it can. It wasn't designed to lift ships in the first place.
I know. But I was hoping it would go the extra mile. Right now, the batteries drain out even before lifting the nest off the ground.
What if we plugged it into a flow spring?
I thought about that, but we'd have to be able to seal the pipe shut. Unfortunately, I don't think they make gaskets for flow springs from a distant planet.
Perhaps we could make one.
With what? Paper mache?
Remember yesterday when I told you that rust scatters when it comes in contact with flow? We could use that feature to bend it into shape.
You could do that?
I don't think I could sculpt a nude statue of you or a super complex component. But molding a gasket? That seems doable.
That's awesome!
Hold on. Let's not start pushing before the panties are pulled down.
Excuse me?
You've never heard of that saying?
No.
Must be a truth thing then. That means let's not celebrate before we...
Yeah. I got it. Anyway, how much rust do you need in order to pull the panties down?
I don't know. 4 or 5 blocks like those we already got?
Okay, So let's try and find that.
I think we've got everything we need to mold a joint for the tractoglobe. All right then, ready when you are.
I'm just waiting on you. I can't wait to get going. You know, you can use these boots for drifting. It makes faster turns.
Sorry, I'm still not completely used to this model.
So?
Well, it fits. That's a good sign. Let's get this ball rolling.
What?
What, haven't you heard of that one either?
Oh no, I have. It's just a really old-fashioned saying.
Let's get the show on the road.
Okay, that's worse.
Can you just switch on the tractoglobe, please?
Okay.
It worked!
We did it! Now, we just need to fix up the wings, and the turbine, and the hypopropellers, and...
Don't be so cynical. Getting the nest out of the crevasse was quite a feat.
Huh? No, don't get me wrong. I am genuinely delighted. I love fixing things up. But I don't think we need to get started right away.
That's a relief.
Before we start fixing anything, we'll need to find the replacement parts.
What just happened?
It broke. Seems like our anti-grav boots aren't powerful enough to lift us on top of the airflows.
Could you tune them up?
Not without the proper tools. This way is also full of rust.
Not for long. Rust. Saw that. Sharp turn. Be careful. These creatures don't seem to be in their right mind.
I did notice that.
First we weaken it, then we pacify it.
Okay, so we're striking then. All right, that's it. We need to beat it up a bit more before we can pacify it.
One of them is weakened. We should be able to pacify it.
Copy that. You know what to do.
I'm on it.
One left. All right, that's it. Oh, cover me. Nice one. It's settled down. Now's the time. Your turn.
Yep.
Done and done. Who's next?
And now he's back to being sweet. Seems like it was the rust that made him aggressive.
Any idea why?
It could just be because they're uncomfortable. If the rust hurts them, that would explain why they're turning violent. But it doesn't explain why they're attacking us and not fighting amongst themselves. Maybe the rust is taking over their nervous system in some way, like a parasite. Or maybe it's because of pheromones.
You can also say, I don't know. I'd understand.
Okay, I don't know.
You hear that, Oink? You're a scientific mystery. Oink. His name is Oink now. Why'd you stop?
I have a stowaway on my sleeve.
A bug?
Better. A seed. It must have hooked on when we brushed past the plant.
And it just so happens it chose the one with the green thumb. Clever seed.
Natural selection doing its work.
Do you think you're gonna plant it?
What do you think?
Yeah, I don't even know why I asked.
If we find enough of them, we could start a little vegetable patch at the nest.
I vote yes.
Motion approved, unanimously. Just need to find some more seeds.
Easy enough, don't you think?
Not so sure. If these plants have few natural predators, they might have somewhat of a slow reproductive process. We'll just need to keep an eye out.
You can count on me.
Eh,
What?
nothing. I just can't imagine you spotting seeds right out of the wilderness.
Says the chick who's incapable of finding her stuff when it's right under her nose.
That's not the same. I mean, plants are kind of my specialty.
So? I know what a seed looks like, don't I?
Certainly.
I'm sure I'll find more than you.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Wanna bet?
Don't tempt me. Another seed. 2-0 is a pretty good start.
Hey, the first one didn't count.
What? Why didn't it count?
We hadn't started the contest.
Okay, 1-0. But that's only because I know I'll win.
And that is exactly what will cause your downfall.
2-0.
Okay, beginner's luck. But watch out. It won't last.
And 3.
Ugh, you are not even letting me take a look. What does she want from us?
Are you all right?
Shield up! You like that?
Chill.
Okay!
Are you shielding?
Perfect!
Oh, please.
You bet I do.
You!
This one's ready.
I got this. Eat that.
Nice one. Go, go, Kay! There you go. Are you okay?
Take that.
Your turn.
Yep. Ooh, one down.
One left.
Are you all right?
Dodge this. Nice one. You know what to do.
On it.
Your turn.
Yep. Well done.
That was easy.
Seed. Shh.
Try drifting next time. It makes faster turns. Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is.
And done. It's all straightened out. Everything's tidy and clean.
Besides us, that is.
Yeah, we are kinda stinky. Off to the shower then?
Ah, bloot.
What is it?
I just mopped the bathroom.
Oh. Do you think we can marinate another 10 to 15 minutes in our own filth?
Honestly, can do.
Kay? We need to talk.
Should I be worried?
Yes. No. Maybe. Promise me you won't be mad.
I can't promise anything without knowing what this is about.
It's about your skidding skills. Let's just say that you could use some extra training.
Okay, show me.
You're not mad?
Why would I be mad? I love to learn new things.
All right. Let's hop on a few threads to practice. Now! Now! That's it! You did it! Let's do another one! Skid! Now you're getting it. Let's see if you can keep it going. Now! Now! Skid! Skid! Now you have a handle on this. Perfect.
I have to say, I have an excellent teacher.
Well, you passed the test. let's get back to business.
Seed! I have to say, it's much nicer this way. Chill.
Ooh, that looks bad.
I got this. Oh, Blute!
Go, go, Kay!
You're safe. Are you all right? You! One day.
Take that! Bam! Nice one. This one's ready.
I got this. Let's get it over with.
Make way! That didn't seem to bother him much. Cover me. He didn't like that too much. Your turn.
Yep.
Yep, saw that. That's how we rock. For here or to go?
To go.
Too bad. Do you see what I'm seeing?
What?
Straight ahead. An aerial flow thread.
Oh, yeah. Do you think it could carry us all the way up there?
Only one way to find out.
Now I'm hungry.
I know, right? Seems like that's the highest we'll get.
That wasn't too far off. Look, there's another bridge over there.
I wanted to go all the way up.
We'll have to lay off the apple dews then.
Another thing from home. How many do you think Axonova built before they realized it wouldn't work?
I guess they knew what they were doing. Having worked for them, I can tell you they don't just throw money around.
Knowing my mom, I'm not surprised. Still though, it shouldn't take years of research and observation to realize that this planet is scattered around like a jigsaw puzzle. You don't just see this and think, ooh, this place is nice. We should settle it.
That's what we did.
But we didn't have much of a choice. Why did my mom never mention any of this to me? I don't think Exanova wins colonization contracts on the regular.
These buildings look kind of old. Your mom may not have been head of the company then. She may not have been with the company at all.
Yeah, that's possible. Still, it's weird.
Agreed. I guess we'll figure it out eventually.
It could always be useful. I'll keep them at bay.
Shielding!
Perfect! Booyah!
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time! Cover me!
You! One down.
One
I
left.
don't even think he felt that. Lambo. Okay, so he hates this. Yeehaw!
Your turn.
Yep.
There you go.
We make a good team.
Whew. We lost him.
I have a good one.
Are we eating soon?
Are you already hungry?
I'm just looking ahead.
Don't turn around, but You started it. Eat!
Are you okay?
Eat that!
This one's ready.
On it! Shielding!
Perfect. Ooh, that looks bad.
Oh, flute! Go, girl!
You bet I do.
Are you all right?
Great job.
You're welcome.
One left.
That'll teach them.
Cover me.
You?
Yep, saw that. Your turn.
Yep.
Done and done. That was easy.
We know what's that way.
Yum. Before we start fixing anything, we'll need to find the replacement parts. All right, you can open your eyes. Surprise anniversary!
Huh?
I meant to say surprise, and then I thought, happy anniversary. I panicked.
Whose anniversary is it?
It's our anniversary. 1 month on Source.
Already?
Yeah, I mean, give or take a few days.
It went by fast.
Yeah, remember the time we almost died crashing on this planet?
And the time we almost died in an earthquake?
And the time we almost died fighting that critter?
I hope this is only the beginning, and that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer? So, are you gonna open your present? Well, our present.
Sure. Uh-huh. What is it?
Fermented apple dews. I stuck them in the soaker tub to accelerate the process. I'm calling it Apple Brew.
Do you think that it's any good?
Well, worst case scenario, we just wasted some apple dews. No big deal.
Should we open it now?
We can open it whenever you want. It's kind of a regressive dish, isn't it?
Why'd you say that?
Well, it's a lot of fat and carbs. You're usually more fine dining.
That's true. There's more if you want.
Definitely. 18, 19, 20. Keep on going, my love, you're strong. 21, 22.
You know I'm able to count on my own, right?
Yeah, but I like to watch when you do push-ups. That way I feel like I'm participating.
You could also do push-ups.
No. No need for that. I am naturally muscular.
There's no such thing as naturally muscular.
For real? Arm wrestle?
No. It's a trap. If I win, you'll complain that I hurt your arm. And if I let you win, I'll be hearing about it for weeks.
Ding, ding, ding! Win by default. See? Naturally muscular. So, what's this rocky chunk got to say?
Well, for starters, it says it's not a rock.
Really? What is it then? Some kind of metal?
No, it's not mineral or organic.
So, what is it?
Going straight to the hard questions. But that is not how science works.
How does it work then?
First of all, you formulate a hypothesis. Then you build an experiment to test this hypothesis. You observe and you learn.
Okay, then what have you learned?
That I'm lacking imagination regarding hypotheses? One thing we know for sure is that rust particles scatter immediately when in contact with flow. I'd like to observe this reaction more closely.
You can do that next time. Right now, you should go to bed.
Already? What time is it?
No idea. But I know I'm sleepy. And I want my snuggles before I crash.
Gotcha.
What are you looking for?
My necklace, you know, with the metal?
Well, where's the last place you saw it?
Really?
All right. I'm just trying to help.
If you want to help me look for it.
I'm looking. We'll find your medal eventually. The nest isn't that big.
What if I lost it outside?
Yes. That would be a problem. Worst case scenario, we can make another one. Which do you want? Medal for best cook? For distinguished service under the sheets?
You don't understand. I've always had that medal. Since I was a baby. This is the last memory I have of my parents.
Okay. In that case... and you never take off your medal?
No. Except when I shower, I guess. The string doesn't do well in water.
So? Did you check out the shower area?
Huh. Got it! You're the best, you!
It's not like there was a lot of competition.
So, how are the repairs coming along?
I've done everything I can, but I'm missing some parts and can't move on.
What kind of parts?
A bit of everything. The thing is that I'm not looking for very precise models or anything. I can always adapt. But I'm still gonna need some more gear.
Well, I hope we'll find everything we need in this area then.
We ought to.
We've already eaten too much.
I can never eat too much.
Okay, I've already eaten too much. To us.
To us. Hey, that's really good actually.
Really strong, too. Do you remember the first time you talked about leaving the apiary?
Of course. I'd had a shouting match with my mom. I was just angry.
No, before that.
Before?
We landed the nest on a hilltop, we were stargazing, and you said, "Come on, let's go." I haven't stopped thinking about it since that day. I think that's what pushed me to dig into the Astro Company archives, which led me to find the coordinates of Source. I wanted to be ready for the day.
Wait, when was that?
I don't remember. Right at the beginning, you and your mom got in a fight. You hopped into the nest at night, and you picked me up at my house.
Was that when we went to the uplands?
Yes, the uplands. That's it.
Oh, dude, I remember. It was in Frocember. It was super cold out. I was freezing. I just wanted to get back into the nest. That's why I said, let's go. And since you didn't respond, I thought you wanted to stay outside. So I didn't push it. I actually caught a beast of a cold that night.
Wait, so that means if I hadn't misunderstood that night...
It wouldn't have changed a thing.
Well, still, that means we would never have known about Source. We would have never come all the way here.
I'm not buying your story.
Huh?
Why were we stargazing that night? You spent the entire night pointing out this and that constellation to me, wondering if there might be other inhabitable planets outside of the apiary. Other forms of life? You were completely obsessed with the sky. I was even trying to open up about my issues, but you barely listened. And off you went again, chattering about the comets, the microorganisms, or whatever. So, keeping in mind that you had access to this data about Source, and the fact that you are Kay, do you really think you would have never stumbled upon this planet anyway?
You might be right. Was I really that annoying?
Yes. I came to see you that night because I needed someone. I had nowhere else to go. But at the time, I regretted it. I was actually thinking it would be the last time we saw one another. But you insisted. And the following week, you came to see me in the evening with your little homemade cookies. We chatted all night, and I do believe that is when I fell in love.
Really? The cookies? That's what made you fall in love?
In my defense, they were some excellent cookies. But no, idiot, it wasn't the cookies. It was the thoughtfulness. I was sick, my nose was all swollen, croaking voice. I was a mess. And you just showed up, without me asking. I'd only known you for barely 3 weeks. You took care of me. You baked me some cookies. You stayed and chatted all night, even though it was pretty clear nothing would happen. And you kept on making me laugh, even though it hurt every time I laughed. I hated you.
What was it? Did you fall in love, or did you hate me?
Well, they're not mutually exclusive. Kinda like salty sweet.
Here, give me a taste. We just need to find stuff to repair the nest now.
We just need to? Hey, isn't that Oink? That is definitely him. That's Oink.
What's happening, big guy? Why are you here? You missed us, didn't you?
I bet he felt lonely on his empty islet.
You do realize that we can't take you along on our journeys, don't you? That would be too exhausting for you.
But you can stay with us next to the nest if you want.
No funny business, though. Follow me.
Another one.
Double backflip. What's up?
Well, I have to admit, I just flipped once.
Oh yeah, so did I.
It's a double because there's two of us.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna get stuffed.
Kapow!
Where's our thunderous applause?
Signature move, perfect execution, 10 out of 10. Behind us.
Boom, baby! This one's ready.
I'm on it. I got this.
Done and done.
Are you? I won't be able to take it much longer. Yeehaw! My shield is out.
You know what to do.
I got this.
This one's ready.
Yep. You go.
One left.
Eat that.
Boom, baby! You know what to do.
I got this. You?
Yep, saw that. That's how we rock.
Another bit of rust for your collection?
Oh, cool. I don't have this one yet.
That was the last one.
we go back the other way?
As you wish. Did we miss, or did it break?
It broke.
Did you feel that?
Do we agree this thing does not look very natural?
Yeah. It's probably satellite debris or a rocket propeller. This part of space is a real dump.
I don't know. This stone circle around it still looks weird to me.
This? These aren't stones. They're Bryums mollis mollis. Bloofs for short.
Bloofs?
Yeah, because when you sit on them, it goes...
Ooh, I like.
Oh.
Huh.
I think I could fall asleep right here. You? You?
Who? What? I told you I'm not going back. Go bloot yourselves!
You. It's me. I think you fell asleep.
Oh, sorry. These bloofs are way too comfortable. You can't leave me here.
If we ever need to sleep under the stars, we'll know where to come. This one is nice and ripe.
Been there.
Well, yeah, that's where we came from.
We would waste less time doing U-turns with good drifting skills.
Should we take a break?
Indeed. If you told me one day I'd be millions of lumsec from the apiary watching rocks flying by,
Beautiful, isn't it?
I'd say intriguing. I'm trying to figure out how it works.
I'm pretty sure you don't know how nucleosynthesis works either. But you can still appreciate the stars in the sky.
That's true. It could be worse.
Yeah. Actually, this is all thanks to the matchmaker.
What?
Think about it. Imagine the matchmaker had put us together. we would have spent our boring lives in the apiary without surprise, and we would have never ended up here, together, watching rocks flying by.
I don't care about these rocks. All I care about is being with you. Here, in the apiary, in deep space, or at the bottom of a hole. It's all the same to me. It's all decorative.
Some decor a bit nicer than others, though.
Yeah, but that's... what's that phrase you use in sciences? Oh yeah, negligible amounts.
Another one.
It isn't ripe yet.
We just need to find stuff to repair the nest now.
We just need to? This is where we came from, isn't it?
Certainly is. Are we saving those for later?
Of course. Hey, are you sure they canceled the colonization? Because we've come across a lot of infrastructure at this point.
I'm just telling you what I read in the archives.
Could it be that the archives are lying? Of course they could be. You know, you can use these boots for drifting. It makes faster turns.
Sorry,
Are you okay with that? Aha! Eat that. Your turn.
Yep.
You bet I do.
Well done.
Booyah! Take that. This one's ready.
I got the shielding. Perfect!
Are you okay? You like that? Done and done.
One to go. He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time.
Let's get it over with.
And done.
We're that good. Easy, easy.
My batteries are empty.
Mine too. We need to find the flow thread.
Did I just see that thing eat up a flow thread?
Sure did. That's probably why these creatures don't seem affected by the rust.
Good for them. But I hope they're sparing some for others. Us, namely.
This is where we came from.
All right, I know.
This one's a little rotten, isn't it?
You're a little rotten.
Huh?
Sorry, it was a reflex.
Not bad.
Hey, that's for cooking. No mo flow.
Caught me a thread. We're too quick for them.
I feel like she's avoiding us.
Are we getting close to lunchtime?
Don't ask me. I'm always hungry. Try drifting next time. It makes faster turns. Isn't this the bridge we took to get here?
It is.
You know what we should have packed?
Marshmallows?
My guitar.
You have a guitar?
Well, yeah.
Where is it?
At my house. On top. Well, I guess these days I can't really call it my house. Or even say it's my guitar.
I didn't know that you played.
To be honest, I wouldn't really say that I play. My mother's had me take courses when I was little. I took them for 2 years and then I got tired. I never touched it again. I even called it an old-timey instrument. But I don't know. Now, at the campfire and everything, I wish I could pull it out.
I would have played along on the harmonica.
Because you play the harmonica?
No. But since we're imagining things, let's just run with it.
Yeah, you're right. I can already picture it.
We could have founded a band!
The #1 band on Source.
U&K Trio.
How is it a trio?
Give people something to talk about.
Very good. I was thinking more along the lines of the Flow Phantasm.
Very poetic.
Isn't it?
Why not? The Weavers.
Ooh, not bad. Dual Flow.
Acrocillin Blues.
Where the Heart Is.
Fugue.
Space Caress.
Oh yeah, I definitely like that.
We are so Space Caress now. We'll bring the house down.
We just need to find stuff to repair the nest now.
We just need to? We would waste less time doing U-turns with good drifting skills.
Do you think we'll have enough?
We never have enough.
He'll know.
We're not going higher with these boots on.
Are you following?
Why wouldn't I?
This one smells weird.
Chuck it then.
Are you insane? You know, you can use these boots for drifting. It makes faster turns.
Sorry, I'm still not completely used to this model. Whoa. I'm not sure what his toy did to him, but I wouldn't like to be in its place.
Hold on. Isn't that...
What?
Let's get a closer look.
Doesn't sound like a good idea.
Let's share those.
We know what's that way.
Apple dews again.
I have to warn you, it's very spicy.
Perfect. That's what you call very spicy? Okay, you alright? You really do have baby taste buds.
Do you know the Would You Rather game?
Everyone knows the Would You Rather game.
Okay, so I got one for you. Would you rather have hair growing on your tongue or have tongues growing instead of your hair?
tongue's growing instead of my hair.
For real? Can you imagine the nasty tastes you would have?
What nasty tastes?
I don't know, like the taste of air.
Air doesn't taste like anything. If I picked the other one, I would taste nasty hair all the time. So,
True.
my turn then. So, would you rather never being able to say more than 7 words a day, or having to shout every time you speak?
Having to shout every time I speak. That way, I know for sure that everyone can hear me.
Well, you don't actually have to shout.
Yes, I have to because otherwise I only get 7 words per day and that's tough. But I really don't mind shouting every time I talk. I actually like it.
Okay, but I kind of mind.
Too late. Should have thought it through.
I'm tired.
What are you thinking about?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about the big critter and its toy back there. I wonder what it might have been.
We could always go back. Enjoy. It may be your last.
You keep telling yourself that.
Okay. It would seem that he's not gonna share his toy.
What did I tell you? You started it.
Too impervious!
We should coordinate our attacks. Huh, I think we found the right technique.
Ready when you are.
Ready?
Oh! Ha! I'm sure he felt that. Missed!
We should... It seems like my attacks aren't landing.
Maybe if we both attacked at the same time. You want some more? Shielding. Perfect!
On your mark.
Now!
Yeehaw! All set.
Now! Booyah!
On your mark.
Go, go, go! Pow! Shield up! That looks bad. Ready when you are.
All set. Let's get it over with.
And done.
You.
Yep, saw that. Pow!
Next. The end. He left his toy behind.
That's not a toy. Looks like...
alien machinery? Can't believe it. We have proof before our eyes. There exists, or has existed on Source, a form of intelligence at least as evolved as ours.
Kay?
This is a historic discovery. This is...
Kay!
What?
It's ours.
What?
It's a Draca. Drone for autonomous cartography. Very old tech. The kind we sent out to Beauty before it was integrated to the apiary.
Oh.
Seems like they pondered integrating Source for a while as well. I wonder why they changed their minds.
Could be the fact that this planet is scattered like a puzzle.
Probably was a factor. The Draca may hold some answers.
You're kidding.
No, really. Stuff from that era was built tough. We may be able to boot it back up. Okay. I might have spoken a bit quickly. The flow circuits are completely fried. But, look at what I was able to salvage. The anti-grav chips don't seem to be damaged. I should be able to make them compatible with our boots by tweaking the connectors a bit.
Whoa.
Even better, the mapping module is also working perfectly. If I plug that into the glove's power source, it should... Boom! This should be very helpful for finding our way around the bits of land.
You never cease to impress me.
That's nothing really. These old machines are plain and simple astronautical engineering. Not like the new stuff with boronic nano components everywhere.
So that way we can map out the different bits?
Yeah, and with this, we can make our way back to the nest a lot easier. Hey, look! It says there's another bridge in this area.
Perfect. That way we can test if your thingy works.
Look, these two are stuck.
Right on! Seems like the radar...
Are you surprised?
This is weird.
What is?
It looks like there's also a pre-recorded location on the radar.
What could it be?
I don't know. Little Draca's favorite picnic spot?
In that case, we definitely have to check it out.
Are you okay? Enjoying the view?
Definitely. We need to wait a little bit for it to grow.
This is so frustrating.
Lucky for us, they're not all like this.
See that? Looks like there's some flow hiding underneath.
Yeah, weird. It looks like a flow bridge that's begging to pop out.
Like a budding flow bridge?
Perhaps. If we wait long enough, we might be able to see it bloom.
Or we could come back later.
Fine with me. I think we scared them. Sure you know where we're going?
I think so. Leave us alone?
On your mark.
Now! Ready when you are.
Ready? Ah! Ready?
Go, go, go! Ready when you are.
All set. Pow!
You know what to do.
I got this. 3, 2, 1.
Now!
Let's get it over with.
And done.
See you around. 1 to go. Eat that.
Bam!
All set.
Go, go, go! Your turn.
Yep,
This one's ready.
I got this.
There you go.
The end.
At least we didn't spare any effort.
On your mark.
Anytime.
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. Done and done. Ready when you are.
Ready? That's bad. Ready?
Now! You know what to do.
I'm on it.
We're on fire. Bye-bye.
We make a good team.
Whoa, Kay. Your face is all swollen.
It's all good. It doesn't hurt.
And if I press?
No, stop. Okay, it hurts a bit. But don't worry, it's gonna be okay. Now we just need to find a place to lay low and clean up these wounds.
Would the nest work?
Certainly. Don't be scared. We're just trying to take a closer look at you.
Whoop whoop! Can we go back the other way?
As you wish.
Come on, give me your boots. Once I plug in these chips, they'll be like a whole new pair.
I can barely figure out left from right as they are.
Oh, I need a break.
Are you okay? I've never seen you shy away from finishing a plate.
Bit hyperbolic.
It tastes bad, doesn't it?
No, it's really good. It's just, when you said you were making a salad, I wasn't expecting this. This is actually really, really fatty.
Well, of course, there's boba nut in it.
There's gotta be a way to soak up a bit of the fat, you know?
Maybe if I pan-fried them, then drained them in an ice bath with some cheesecloth. That would remove the excess fat, but preserve the texture of the nuts.
There you go. Sounds great.
I'll try that now.
Kay, you can try that for next time, because I'm really not hungry right now.
Okay, next time. So, wanna do anything?
I don't know.
Wanna go outside?
Do you?
Eh.
Thought so.
We could play a game.
I don't really feel like it right now.
Too bad there's nothing we can watch.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it.
Come on.
Get up. Get moving.
Go, go, go.
You didn't get up.
Neither did you.
I think I'll need another minute.
Take your time. All right, give me those medical plants of yours. Time to fire up the synthesizer. With this thing, we'll be right back on our feet.
Are you sure you know how?
I have a synthesizer in my ship. Of course I know how these work.
No, wait, that's not the way.
I know what I'm doing.
Really? Because at this stage, you should...
Look, I've always done it this way, and it's always worked out. You're not gonna tell me how to use my own synthesizer.
All right, as you wish.
Haha! There! What do you say about that?
All right, I didn't know you could also do it that way.
And?
Sorry I doubted you.
And?
I love you?
Okay, that's not what I was expecting, but it'll do. The apple brew is ready!
So what are we waiting for? That's a whole lot better than Kinovision, isn't it?
You're right, but I still find it a little uneventful.
That's harsh. When the sun just disappeared beyond the horizon, that was quite a twist. Do you think the sun will rise tomorrow? Or is the world going to descend in darkness? A real cliffhanger.
Pass me the bottle instead of talking blute.
I think it's empty.
Ugh, flute. I still can't believe we made it.
Well, it wasn't a big bottle or anything.
I meant we made it here, on Source.
Yeah, the odds weren't in our favor.
You mean you would have bet against yourself?
Considering the general condition of the ship, the meshing of the patrols, and the distance we had to go, definitely.
So why did you agree to follow me here?
Because you asked me to. What? Did I say something wrong?
No. Is your chair comfortable?
Why?
Mine is a bit big, just for myself.
Come sit.
Do you regret it?
What?
Following me?
Why would I regret that? Just look at the sky. Look at us. What is there to regret?
I don't know. The people? Don't you miss that? Seeing people?
Sometimes. No one in particular. But what I'm missing are the conversations, more so than the people. The kind I can't have with you.
Such as?
Sorry, this may sound Boronic, but work conversations, for example. The exchange of ideas between researchers on topics that maybe 50 of us understand in the entire apiary. Conversations about you, too.
About me?
Well, yeah. Who am I supposed to make jealous by bragging about how great you are when it's just me and you?
You can always tell me. I won't get offended.
No, I can't. I'm too afraid that you will realize I don't deserve you.
Do you really think that?
I don't know. A little bit?
I find that comforting. Because I'm thinking that too, all the time.
That I don't deserve you?
No, idiot. That I don't deserve you.
Would you look at us? Not deserving one another.
You know what? I think the world doesn't deserve us. Huh? What are you doing up so late?
I had an idea. I wasn't able to go back to sleep, so I went ahead and tested it. Want to hear about it?
Yeah, okay. But real quickly. Because the only reason I'm awake is that I have to pee.
Alright, so we figured out that rust was not a mineral matter, nor was it organic matter. So what else is left?
Antimatter?
Correct. I didn't even think of that. But no, if it were antimatter, we wouldn't be standing here talking about it. So considering that rust is neither mineral nor organic, nor is it antimatter, it could be flow.
Cool. But you could have just asked me. You can tell it's not flow because flow is blue and all flowy. This is red and all hard.
I'll have you know that I just completed the test, and the rust molecules are precisely the same as those in flow. They're just organized differently. Kind of like water and ice, if you will, just not the same. That's why flow, in the form as we know it, has such a strong effect on the rust. The molecules are binding, unbinding, and...
Yes, sorry to interrupt, but are you almost done?
I guess that depends on how detailed an explanation you need.
The least.
Then I'm done.
Okay, thanks. Gotta pee.
I know we should continue on, but it's getting late, folks, so we're going to call it a night. We'll pick this up another time. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy.